The EFF's founding manifesto on Section 7 protects immigrants, whether legal or illegal. So for them to come online and say, no, it's got nothing to do with us, the government, we are not in power, the EFF is not the one, your founding manifesto supports that type of stuff. And that's why we say this is a confused party, because when they go to parliament, they were wearing overalls and wearing as T-girls and all that stuff. Then you ask yourself, why are they wearing like that? If Malema is going to now make a speech and say, no, South Africans, you are too important, you are too educated, because those jobs are for slaves. You don't want to do those jobs. So what were they wearing like minors and T-girls for? Since those jobs are being done by illegal immigrants, were they wearing like minors and T-girls because they were representing illegal immigrants? Is that what they're saying? Since this is what is found in their founding manifesto, that they protect immigrants, whether legal or illegal. So when they are wearing like minors and T-girls, and then someone says, you guys won't do these kind of jobs because you are too important and educated. Who was Malema representing? Was he representing the immigrants that they protect in their founding manifesto? What is going on here? What does the EFF stand for, Kren? And then they come defend the very same thing and say, hi, EFF wants you to do better jobs and do whatever jobs. Guys, in life, not everyone is educated. There are people who are supposed to work with their hands. Not every single person in South Africa is going to have a degree. There are going to be jobs for those who've got that basic education, who can work with their hands. Hence, Kiri, what kind of party are we running that doesn't understand such simple ideologies? No, Malema is saying that because he says South Africans must work better jobs. There are people in South Africa that are supposed to work with their hands. There's the lower class, middle class, upper middle class, and then there's the rich, then there's the wealthy. Who does not know that there are people who are just supposed to work with their hands, who are supposed to be gardeners, who are supposed to be tea girls, but earning a minimum wage? My grandmother was a tea girl during apartheid, and she lived a soft life. Hey, no, what, hey, fight. My grandmother during apartheid was a tea girl working for white people, and she lived a soft life till she passed away. Those white people even set up pension funds for her. And this is how wealthy this country is, that even if people that are doing gardens and doing whatever, I know a man in my neighborhood who was just a post office person who just delivered letters with his bicycle, that bought a house in a proper suburb by just doing those kind of things. To show you that if our systems are in place, it does not matter what kind of job a person does, people will still live decent lives. EFF just lied to us, saying it represents those people. We were clearly fooled. The people they claim to be representing, they are the ones who are willing to do those slave jobs and whatnot. They were not representing South Africans, because those jobs are not slave jobs. They are decent jobs that if the country is at a place where we are fine economically and no one is fighting for resources, people can work those very jobs and still earn salaries that make sure that their families go to bed with something in their stomachs. There's a lady, our grandmother's place, she lived in a shack. Right now, she built a proper home for her family because all those years, she had a plan. And then with that job where she's cleaning whatever, she saves the money, buys bricks, pays for a plan, buys cement and everything they need for that house. Slowly but surely. It doesn't even take that person 1 year to build. Maybe I built that house over 3 years. I get fella with her cleaning job. And build such a beautiful house that it looks better than some of the houses in the most elite suburbs in Soweto. Soweto has got proper suburbs. I go to Deep Kloofs Extension 3. We go to Protea North. You find proper homes there. You find someone in the village building a better home than some houses go Protea North just from her being a cleaner. Hey, Julius must not play with us.
I-EFF yathi nje yayikhandelwa abantu bangaphandle. Uma ubheka nje i-manifesto yabo, first line okusho ukuthi into yafika kuqala kubona kwaba abantu bangaphandle than abantu bangaphakathi. So ikhuluma ngama-foreigners, protection of ama-foreigners than abantu base-South Africa. Okusho ukuthi into ababecabanga ngayo nje from the formation yayo kwakungabantu bangaphandle vele, not abantu bangaphakathi. No wonder uMalema epopular kakhulu kubantu bangaphandle than abantu bangaphakathi, because bayazi ukuthi lowo muntu uyi-life saver yabo. Sure, they come to South Africa, iyona nhlangano engakhona ukuthi ibaphephise.
As per i-manifesto ye-EFF ne, xa wena ke ngokuyi-South African uyobe ku-ex wakho phaa komasipala apho undonakele akhoyo ubekela i-illegal immigrant. Kutsho i-manifesto ye-EFF ka-2025 it will advocate for all immigrants in South Africa, including both legal and illegal. So wena uyovotela into illegal immigrant, because into illegal ayisozitshintsha nanini na. So wena xa ubeku-ex wakho cela isazi lasakho siyazi loo nto uba uvotela into illegal resident or illegal immigrant, igweja. Uyovotela i-foreigner mayiqhubekeke lingatreseki, enze yonke le nto bayenzayo, because ekugqibeleni bayamosha bongeza umonakalo lo thina sesihleli sinawo. So wena xa uvotela i-EFF uvotela yonke le nto my friend yenzekayo, nokukutya kubulela abantwana uvotela yona, uvotela yonke ezi drugs zize my friend, zonke neziganzi, yonke le nto iqhubekayo sasingenazo kanti sasingaziqhelanga, wena uyovotela le into my friend xa uvotela i-EFF.
Have you guys seen the EFF? What's the thing that Floyd wrote? What's it called?
Manifesto.
Have you seen the first line regarding immigration? What it says? Have you guys seen it?
No, I've never.
Let me read it out to you, man. Let me read it out to you. Wait.
How did you guys feel though about the marches? Just
Hey,
the
man,
videos around.
it's all a bit. Seems so planned, bro.
Yeah, it has to be. If it's going to be successful, they have to properly plan it. Look, man, I feel like it's falling on deaf ears because I saw they gave a memorandum to Panyaza and it was like, yeah, we got the memorandum, we'll consider it, and nothing is going to happen. But I feel like the cause is justified, especially if it's peaceful.
Yeah.
No one is being hurt. No one is being killed, you know? But there is a huge thing happening, you know what I mean, where everybody's going to South Africa. And if it's a fight for prosperity and peace, if you're in a war-torn country or a country that the economy has collapsed and you can't really do much about it, there's so many other places of peace and freedom where the economies are doing fairly well, where you can carve out a life and a path. And you need to go there and not break the law also, you know? And not all illegal immigrants break the law, number one. Okay, technically, by being illegal, they have broken the law. But you know what I mean? They're not like being menace to societies. And some as even though they don't mean harm, but when you do go to a clinic, the resources do get strained. And sometimes South Africans then get there and it's like, oh, there's no beds at the hospital. There's no medication at the clinic, you know, because the resources are limited. So there is a thing where everyone is just coming to South Africa, and Africa is so huge. And there are many countries that are doing okay. Botswana, Kenya, many countries, some countries are doing okay. So the plight is real and understandable, and the cause is a worthy one.
Were you concerned,
Just
though?
don't kill people because now you're just being a law unto yourself and you're doing illegal things as well.
For me, I agree with the march, right?
Yeah, on
all South
principle.
Africans, on principle, we all agree with the march. However, you know, that's why I love having comedians here. When we had Celeste and she mentioned, why is it that every single country in the world is talking about immigration? That's when I was like, hey, what's going on here, man? Actually, she might not be
It's
onto
not only South
something.
Africa. It's not only South Africa.
The UK,
Countries.
America, XYZ. That's when I was like, hey, man, what's going on
Something
here?
is up.
But anyway, so here's the manifesto from EFF. This is the first line, bro. It says, the EFF will take up struggles of all immigrants. And then in brackets, most of whom are economic migrants and asylum seekers in South Africa. Close brackets. Whether they're in the country legally or illegally.
Oh.
That's what it says in the manifesto, yeah, EFF.
Oh,
Kid you not, bro.
Oh, Oh, no wonder then.
Kid you not.
Whoa.
Oh.
I was like, whoa, that's wild, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, the EFF has never gotten a ride with this immigration thing.
I think
Yeah, hey,
you know, let me just try and maybe where they were coming from. Maybe in their assumption they were thinking there will be at most 100 illegal. You know, when you're writing, you're like, gikombisa ubuntu, that even if maybe we've got 100 illegal immigrants, we'll still assist because it's just 100. We can, you know, assist and see what, you know, can be done. Maybe
She's
that's
off to the
where.
ferries.
No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you, EFF. I'm trying to help you, EFF.
You're off to the ferries.
Maybe that's where you're looking.
Off to the ferries.
No, I'm trying to help EFF because I know every time it's a ghost feelings, I can't hate the EFF. I was trying to side with EFF just for once. Maybe they thought when they were putting their illegal, they thought, man, it's just a
No,
few
man,
people.
it can't be that.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi. Manifesto ye-EFF ikubeka ngalokusobala ukuthi yona isayida nema-foreigners and yohlezi isayida nema-foreigners njengoba le manifesto ithi declare ukuthi yona bona batolwela amalungelo ema-foreigners ithi ma-foreigners whether ala South Africa ngalokusemthethweni or ngalokungekho emthethweni ithi yobalwela ke sana and people are really shocked ukuthi why bangabhala into lefana nalena and kuyakhombisa ukuthi vele bayayimina lento because nangumholi wabo Julius Malema uyakhombisa ukuthi ma-foreigners uyabathanda or African brothers and sisters bakhe ngisho labanye abantu bamkhuta bamtshela ukuthi wrong uwisa liqembu lakhe because there are people who are voting or who were voting for him rather labathi ngeke baphinde futhi bayatisola but uthi yena ngamane alahlekelwe ma-members EFF kunokuthi ajikele ma-foreigners yena uyohlezi nema-foreigner. Do comment your thoughts down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. I'm signing out, so goodbye.